If a king will arise from the house of David, who diligently contemplates the Torah and observes his mitzvahs as prescribed by the written law and the oral law, as David his ancestor will compel all of Israel to walk in the way of the Torah and rectify the breaches in its observance and fight the wars of God, we may with assurance consider him Mashiach. If he succeeds in the above, builds the temple in its place, and gathers the dispersed of Israel, he is definitely the Mashiach. He will then improve the entire world, motivating all the nations to serve God together.
The first thing that man, Adam Arishan, did upon being created is to go and call out to all of the creation and say, Bואו, נשתחוה, ונכרעה. נברכה לפני Hashem Eseinu. Come, let us bow, let us kneel, let us bless before Hashem, our Creator. When Adam Arishan accepted Hashem as King of the world, this, in essence, completed and fulfilled the entire purpose of creation. This concept of accepting Hashem as King, as we see, is revealed in its fullest essence through the kingship of the kings of the Jewish people, specifically the kings of Malchus Beis David. We're told by the Tzemach Tzedek, and the reason for appointing a king, Saim Tasim Alecha Melech, is in order that we have someone for whom we can accept his kingship and as a result be able to accept the kingship of Hashem in the world. This comes to its fulfillment and its completion in the idea of the acceptance of a king from Malchus Beis David, which is the King Mashiach, who comes to bring the kingship of Hashem in the most revealed and complete way in the world. This concept is not enough if it comes from above, and it's not enough if it comes from Hashem himself, because Hashem wanted and desired that it must come from man.
Even after being anointed by Shmuel Hanavi, in order for David HaMelech to assume rulership over all the Jews, it was crucial that the people express their total commitment to him. His general Avner traveled throughout Eretz Yisrael to encourage the people to express their commitment and acceptance of the new king.
Is going to include all of humanity. When Hashem's Malchus is going to be global. The Malchus of the Eibishter, the Malchus of Hashem, and the Malchus of Mashiach are deeply intertwined and deeply connected. In Hosea, Perigimel, the Navi says that after many years, when the Jewish people will be without a king, and then after the Jewish people will return to Eretz Yisrael, a clear prophecy to what has been happening now, they will seek out Hashem, the Pasuk says. Uvikshu es Elokehem. They will seek out Hashem. There's David Malcolm and David their king. Omer Reb Shimon ben Menasya. Rashi continues. The name of Reb Shimon ben Menasya, Ein Marin Siman Tov Yisrael. We do not show a good sign to the Jewish people, Akshe Yavakshu, until they get a plead and ask Hashem for these three things.
V'gam Yavakshu es Melech HaMashiach, habo mizera David u'me'amoy, Yavakshu she'losem kihu yimshel behem. And they will also seek King Mashiach, who descends from the house of David, and from Melech HaMashiach they will present their request, and he will rule over them. Anyone who does not mention the kingdom of the house of David in the blessing of he who rebuilds Jerusalem does not fulfill his obligation of prayer. Therefore, we must make reference to the 1. Kingdom of heaven, 2. The house of David, and 3. The holy temple. Indeed, the Jewish nation will not be redeemed from exile until we demand all three.